Hello everybody and welcome back to this channel. My hair just exploded. I don't know why. It's probably because of the beanie. I don't wear it often anymore, and whenever I wear it, my hair just goes boom. Today we're doing the Big Five personality test. I have no idea what the Big Five means. Oh Jesus Christ, that is a lot of fucking text that I'm not interested in whatsoever. Anyway, take this psychology test to find out about your personality. Oh yeah, no fucking shit. This test measures what many psychologists consider to be the 5 fundamental dimensions of personality. There are no right or wrong answers, but know that you will not obtain meaningful results unless you answer the questions completely seriously. Ha! Seriously. Fine. Well, take this on. I see myself as someone who is talkative. Oh, fuck, I have to strongly agree with that one. Tends to find fault with others. Yeah, I fucking hate people. Does a thorough job. Most of the time, I would say. Is depressed. No, luckily I can say that I'm not at all. I'm very happy with the place I am in my life right now. Is original, come up with new ideas. I mean, I'm doing a personality test on YouTube. That's the most original thing ever. I mean, I'm gonna go for in the middle there because I don't know. Is helpful and unselfish with others. At times, I'd like to think that I am. Can be somewhat careless. Most of the times I'm not. Is relaxed, handles stress well. Fuck yeah, that's something. That's an understatement, basically. Is curious about many different things. Definitely true. Yeah, I like to learn about a lot of stuff. I like to learn, like, basically whenever I see something that's interesting to me, and it can be anything from tech to biology to sexuality to economics and politics. Like, I'm very interested in like a very wide variety of subjects, and I'd like to learn about all the subjects when I get the chance as well. I'm very eager to learn, and not just information, but just also like learn how to be a better person and learn how to be better at what you do. And so yeah, I'm very eager to learn all sorts of things. It's full of energy. Fucking hell. I mean, there are times, like everybody, where I just feel fucking down and I just want to lay down and die. Let's scroll down a little bit so we can see all the other questions now, the newer ones. There we go. Start quarrels with others. No, I don't. I really don't. Like, for me to get into an argument, someone has to do something terribly wrong. But again, I didn't start it at that point. So, no, probably not. Is a reliable worker. I mean, I'm basically my own boss, and I think that I'm doing a pretty good job. Can be tense. Really rare. But maybe at some point. Is ingenious, is a deep thinker. I mean, again, that's very different as well. Sometimes I think about, as I said, very interesting things, and other times I just think about a cake with a face, with sitting on a swing in a park, talking to an ice cream cone that fell down from a fat kid's hand. Like, something like that, at least. Generates a lot of enthusiasm. Are you excited? Are you? I mean, I know I do it for myself. Sometimes. I try. Has a forgiving nature. I do. I really do. Like, when someone would hurt me, whether that's a girl I was seeing or, I don't know, something else, I was always very inclined, or maybe or friends that just ditched on me, I was always very inclined to just forgive them when they came back, and because I just missed what we had, and instead of like closing that chapter and moving on, I wanted to get that back, even though it would probably never be the same, and it would most of the time happen again. So I do have a very forgiving nature. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a thing you should try to avoid. Tends to be disorganized. No. Not at all. Like, I make my bed every morning, I make sure my pillows are aligned nicely. I'd like to keep things very clean, so I'm not disorganized. Work-wise, I'm not disorganized, but sometimes I just don't get the planning right. Worries a lot. I'm gonna give it a middle there. It really depends. When it comes to like, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit here. When it comes to like hate and people not liking me and, you know, people calling me names or being mean to me, I honestly couldn't give less of a fuck. I've got a dragon skin when it comes to that. I totally, honestly do not care. Like, sometimes if someone might not talk to me as much, and it could be a friend, could be a girl I'm seeing, could be, just a regular someone, or they just don't seem interested in me, and like, I'm thinking like, am I being weird? I mean, I probably am, but am I doing something wrong? Tends to be quiet. No. Is genuinely trusting. I am. I'm gonna even go with 5. I trust people a lot. And sometimes I shouldn't, because I think that gets back to the question I just answered about being forgiving. It's basically the same thing with that. I trust people very easily and very quickly, and I keep doing it despite things that might happen. And sometimes that's a good thing. I mean, I always want to trust people. I always want to see the good in people. But sometimes, of course, it fires back. Tends to be lazy. Not really, but sometimes. Is emotionally stable, not easily upset. Yeah, definitely. Is inventive. I'd like to think that I am at times. Of course, you can always get better at that, but I'd like to think that I am at times, especially now when there aren't a lot of games that they're coming out. I mean, soon they're coming out, a bunch of games are coming out, but right now there's not a lot for me to do on this gaming channel. I think I'm quite inventive in finding indie games, finding content, and trying to keep these videos as good as I can. As an assertive personality, yes, I definitely do. Like, I am one of the most confident guys you'll ever find. Can be moody. I mean, of course, everyone's moody at times. That makes sense. That's pretty normal as well. Values artistic, aesthetic experiences. I mean, I guess. When a game is very good, and I guess you can call it art, I think that is actually art. Yes, I do value that a lot. Like, those experiences are something that you carry with you for the rest of your life at times. So yeah, I do. Actually gonna move up to 4, because yeah, I think I really do. Is sometimes shy. No, not at all, actually. Is considerate and kind to almost everybody. I like to think that I am. Does things efficiently. Most of the times, but of course, there are times when I really don't. Remains calm in tense situations. Yes, I think I do. Like, there are times, and this is my definition of a tense situation. There are times, of course, when I can't finish a video on time, or I think that I can't, and I have to work really hard. Like, there was one day on a Tuesday where I had to upload Subnautica, and the evening before that, it hard crashed before I could finish the episode. So I recorded like an hour of footage, or an hour and a half, and it crashed, so I had nothing. And I had to redo that entire thing the next day, when I also had to upload it in that evening, but it also had to go away in the afternoon. So I literally had to record it in the morning, edit it all, so that was like an hour and a half recording, edit it to like a 10-15 minute episode, upload that, make the thumbnail, and then go away quickly and make sure that it's uploaded in time. And I managed to do that. I stay relatively calm at those times. Prefers work that is routine. Yes and no. Don't get me wrong, I like challenges. I like to do that. Like when we did the Cataclysm like ages ago on the other channel. I like that. That was a new challenge for me. It was different, and it could bolster my creative mind. But I also really enjoy, I talked to it before on this channel about City Skylines, like me having a hard time thinking of how that's gonna be when it's gone, because every Sunday night when my work week starts, I record City Skylines, and it has been that case for about a year now, I think, or even more than a year. Like, that's a routine, and I really prefer it. I really enjoy that. I really like that I have that routine, and that I know that that's something steady to do at the start of the week. That I don't have to like think about it too much at the start of my week. I can just go at it in automatic pilot, basically. Makes plans and follows through with them. Yes. I mean, of course, there are occasions when you just can't help it, but when I make plans with someone or for something, I usually, if I have the choice, I tend to do them. Gets nervous easily. No. Of course, there are times when I get nervous, especially in high school and stuff. We had to get like presentations and stuff. Oh, shit at myself at the point. Well, it was actually worse on middle school. It was actually worse there. High school, I got over it already. Like, I was a very confident teenager when I was like 15, 16. Like, before that, I still had like the nerves when I had to like, give like a presentation, but after that, it went away very quickly. Likes to reflect, play with ideas, definitely. I am a very, very, very big reflector. Not as in, I literally sit here all day and reflect the sunlight onto people's faces. I like to think about things that I've done. I'd like to think about things that I could have done, that I may not have done, and that I should have done, and it happened. Like, I'm a very big reflector in that sense of the word. I guess I enjoy that. I like looking back on things, even though there might not always be good things. I like to look back on my life, because I think that's the only thing why we live is, in the end. Like, when we're 80, 85, and we're like, well, very realistically going towards our end, that's the only thing you've done. That's the thing you have done. You've lived a life. And what you've done in that period, in that life, is exactly what's gonna make you as a person, and that's how you're gonna be remembered as a person. So I value memories, I value reflecting, and I value on looking back what I might have done wrong so I can do it better. Has few artistic interests. That's not true at all. I like art. Like, I'm not a person that goes to, like, these big holes and looks at paintings all the time, like, admittedly. But I appreciate art. I appreciate all forms of art, because YouTube is an art. Movies are an art. Music is an art. Acting is an art. I appreciate art and artistic ideas. Likes to cooperate with others. Yes. But I like to cooperate with others, but I don't need it. I'm faring very well on my own. And I'm not saying that you have to like my content. You might like it better when I collaborate, which is fine. What I mean is that I don't need to be with someone when recording or working to be better. I don't need that. Is easily distracted? Yes and no. Sometimes I need to edit the video and I'm like, hey, that YouTube video looked interesting and it's only 20 minutes. I can do that, and then 3 of those happen, and I've wasted an hour when I should have edited the video. Like, that does tend to happen. Your results. Look, I am open to new experience most of the time. That's true. Disorganized, I'm not. Look, this is true. Conscientious, that's true. Extroverted, definitely true. Agreeable most of the times, yes. Calm and relaxed, definitely. If you want to do this test by yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description. Tell me what your test results were, and I would love to hear that. Also, make sure to like this video. Thank you very much. I would appreciate it if you did. Subscribe as well while you're busy. Would be very appreciated as well. And then I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh, fuck, it has been bothering me the entire fucking time.